do some holiday shopping for my wife.
No doubt about it. And anything you can do indoors, it's hard this time of year to find events, and try to keep busy and, of course, try to avoid the cold as well. It is a cold morning outside. Temperatures in areas that have seen skies clear are back in the lower 20s, and it's not hard to pick out where the clouds are right now out across southern Illinois. Meanwhile, western Kentucky and southeast Missouri, much colder. Cape Girardeau down to 21 degrees. Meanwhile, Marion and Mount Vernon both still holding on at 28, 23 in Paducah, 26 in Murray. You know it's cold when we're talking about 28 being the warm spots on the map. Wind chills this morning. We do have a breeze occasionally from the west. When you get caught in that, it's pushing some wind chills back into the teens. So it's just a cold, cold morning. There's the low clouds we're tracking across southern Illinois. They continue to gradually work their way east and southeast. They'll be around here for another hour or so. Meanwhile, to the west, anywhere from, say, about Gorham to Grand Tower, and especially Dongola into parts of Alexander and Pulaski County, Oland, Karnak, Tams, likely to see temperatures drop back in the lower 20s. Have skies clear overhead. Checking in, though, we do have a fairly quiet morning outside. Occasionally, we do have a light breeze from the west. It is cold, but no snow flying right now. We had some snow flurries yesterday afternoon. Of course, those exiting pretty quickly, and no accumulation was anticipated. No accumulation occurred. Today, though, we will see some sunshine. It's another chilly day. Temperature still running anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees below average. Tomorrow, though, expecting it to be the coldest day of the week. Another Arctic cold front arrives tonight, brings with it another chance for a few snow flurries. And then tomorrow afternoon, some areas may actually struggle to get above freezing on Friday. Cold air sticks around through the weekend, but there is some warmer weather on the way as we move into next week. That cold front this morning draped out across the upper Midwest. Notice there's some flurries, some light snow showers back into parts of the plains in the upper Midwest as well. Otherwise, fairly quiet. Of course, you can see the additional cloud cover, the warmer air just ahead of that front in the blue there, but back behind it, temperatures dropping back in the teens. Bismarck, North Dakota this morning at 19 degrees. This afternoon, we'll see actual temperatures into the lower 40s. Wind chills there in the circles into the low to mid 30s. That breeze starts to turn a little more southerly tonight out ahead of that next cold front, but as it arrives, there's a chance there for a few flurries closer to midnight. No accumulation expected, but behind that, winds turn back out of the northwest. They pick up as we move into Friday morning, and waking up low to mid 20s wind chills on Friday morning back into the teens. Friday afternoon with quite a few clouds around. Actual temperatures low to mid 30s, wind chills back into the lower 20s. So some very cold air once again spilling southward here over the next couple of days, and it continues to pump in as we make our way at least into the first part of the weekend. There is some warmer air in the forecast, starts to show up towards the early part of next week, but Saturday and Sunday mornings in the teens, afternoon highs upper 30s, low 40s, well below average for this time of year. Finally, by Monday and Tuesday, things start to rebound just a bit. We start to break this pattern down a little, and by Monday afternoon, we're back to about 50. Tuesday, we're in the mid 50s. That feels pretty nice, and a couple showers start to make their way back in the forecast towards the end of the day on Wednesday. And right now, it looks like we could be dealing with some wet weather towards Thanksgiving and Black Friday. I'll take the wet weather over the snowy weather, though.
All right. Thank you, Nick.